Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. And one of the questions I'm often asked when I talk with a client and we're making a change is, how long will this take for me to implement and create some change? Everyone's impatient, they want to do it tomorrow. Well, I'm going to introduce you to a client, Andrew, who really put in a little bit of work. Not outrageous, but he did put in a bit of work, and it's amazing how much he actually changed within a month. So if you'd like to see what Andrew did, stay tuned. Okay, so here's a client of mine, Andrew, and we'll show his swing through at normal speed. So Andrew, you can see there, swings a long way to the left, and he was hitting very weak slices, and it was killing his distance. So what we'll do here, we'll just slow it down and we'll just play that through. So from the top of the swing there, Andrew's first movement down was more that way. So his hands went out to the right. So his hands started swinging in the direction of the arrow, then he started coming down, and you can see how far outside the line of the ball he is. At that point, you would think, how on earth is he going to hit the golf ball? Because we assume that he is going to swing in this direction. But in actual fact, Andrew makes really good contact, but he's swinging in this direction here. So as a result, you can see how open the club face is to the path. It's actually square to where his feet are going, but he's swinging across his body. The club's face hasn't turned, it's staying open. His hands have disappeared, his club has disappeared, his shoulders are incredibly steep, and if we had a front on, you'd see a massive chicken wing occurring. So that's what it looked like. So I suggested that Andrew do a few drills. So we did the 3 balls in line drill. We did the box drill, and we also got a tennis racket out, and I got Andrew swinging single-handed with a tennis racket and then doing a double hand. So that were the 3 drills that I recommended that he do. So we'll have a look down a little bit further and we'll see what happened a month later. So we'll play it through at normal speed. I think you'll agree that looks pretty different. So we'll slow it down this time, and I'll play it through in slow motion. So the backswing hasn't really changed that much. Gets to the end of the backswing, and watch what happens when he comes down. His hands start coming straight down rather than across to the right, and you can see the ball's flying pretty straight from there. So that's a big change to make in a month. So we'll just go back to the top. So in the previous swing, Andrew swung in that direction. Now he's swinging more down in this direction. So you can see the club coming down. Through the shot, we can still see the golf club. We can still see some of his hands, a lot less chicken wing, and that is a big difference. Okay, so if we have a look at this, the one on the video on the top there is the first one, and the one on the bottom is the second one. So we can have a look in there, and you can see there's a little bit of a change there, but the big change is through the ball. So in the top picture, Andrew's club has disappeared. We can't see his hands. In the bottom picture, we can see his hands and the club. So he's swinging down the line more. So Andrew successfully swung less to the left. Look at the difference in the club face angle too. The club face back here, Andrew is a lot more inside the line on the one on the bottom, and on the top he's way outside the line. So that is a massive change. So Andrew's playing much better golf now, and I think you'll agree that it's a very different golf swing, and it's hard to believe, but that actually only took about 4 weeks. So if you do the work and you do the drills, it's amazing what you can accomplish in a short period of time. So there you have it. I think you will agree that's a significant change to make in just over a month. So a little bit of work, doing some drills, not necessarily hitting a lot of golf balls, but doing some drills, doing some work at home, and the proof is in the pudding. We can make change quite rapidly, but you must do the work. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. And if you like my videos, you can click on the round avatar down the bottom there. You can get further information on my Facebook page or my Twitter feed. And you can also sign up to my electronic newsletter at thegolfdoctor.com.au.